telling you, man, Deontay, and I do agree with you, Coach Cal, if he listened to Mark Breland more, threw his punches more straighter, used more of a technical, classic boxing delivery on his punches, he would be a much more incredible fighter. But like Jeff said, man, he just got that equalizer that just catastrophically hurts people. And if he gets a little better, he gains 10 extra pounds, man.
That's it.
It's gonna be ugly.
I do agree with you like that. I do agree with you there, because just imagine heavyweight, 213, 215 pounds, knocking out heavyweights that weigh almost 300 pounds, and they're not TKOs. He's putting these big guys to sleep.
Yes,
you know, and I do wonder what Wilder would be like with 20 pounds on, 15 pounds.
Yeah, another 10 pounds, another 15 pounds. I mean, he's a totally different fighter. I mean, he'll be able to take it a little bit better.
Yes.
And plus, the force of his punch is going to be a whole lot bigger.
Okay. And he's so tall, it won't slow him down or make him too flat-footed. It would actually make him stronger, faster, and better.
Yeah, well, you just made a point. Now, what if Fury comes in with an extra 20 pounds compared to his last fight?
It's going to be worse because Fury has an active style. He's already bouncing around with the swagger and the, you know what I'm saying, the Ali-esque type stuff. You know, he is cool, man. Tyson Fury is a cool dude.
Yeah.
I was sitting there like, man, this dude is cool. You know what I mean? But him gaining more weight is not really going to make a difference because he doesn't finish his punches. He's out there just touching you, boy. He putting that sweet science on you. He ain't even finishing his punches. That's why it doesn't matter if his hands are up or down. He's just hitting you with that hot stuff. So if he gained 20 pounds, it might make him a little slower because he's not the athlete that Deontay Wilder is. He didn't play, you know, high-level basketball and all this stuff. He's just a big gypsy from the UK who has the heart, you know, like Ali, and who got the swagger like Conor McGregor. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So. I don't see that making it a big difference with him. He just has, remember, and he also had a problem with his obesity, so you don't want him to start gaining weight. 20 or turn to 60 real quick. So
right, you're right there. I want to slow things down a little bit. For those who are just dialed in, this is Vegas Fight Talks. You can connect with us through www.vegasfighttalks.com. That gives you an update on everything that we're into. If you want to contact Jeff Mayweather, Cap Holmes, Dewey, Black Kobra, Cooper, and myself, Coach Cal, go to the website. Again, www.vegasfighttalks.com. I want to talk about what I have going on right now. Right now, I'm doing a children's summer camp. It's a sports camp. Imagine this. You drop your child off with me. What we do is we stretch out. And that improves their flexibility. We then go to the track. The goal is for my 8 and under kids to run a half a mile, and if you're over 8, I want you to be able to run a mile before the end of the summer. Then from there, we'll do a karate class Monday and Thursday, I think Tuesday, and Friday we're doing boxing. We teach them the fundamentals of boxing. Don't worry about your children getting punched in the head because we just teach them the fundamentals. We don't want to bring them back to you by the end of the summer punch drunk. Every Friday we have movie day. So we go to one of the movies. Last week we went to see Men in Black. It's a great program. It starts at 8 a.m. and ends at 5 p.m. So that gives you time to drop your child off before work and pick them up when you get off of work, and knowing that they're in good hands. My Father's Day gift out there is for all the fathers that are listening. I'm going to give you 1 day free camp. 1 day free camp. Just contact me at 702-502-8025. Again, 702-502-8025. And we'd also like to thank one of our sponsors here, bodiesbycal.com. If you are in the market for a personal trainer or anything that has to do with fitness, check out that website, bodiesbycal.com. Let's talk about the Garcia fight coming up. I know one thing. Danny Garcia has agreed to fight Mikey Garcia, and the one thing I do know for sure is that Garcia is going to win. What do you guys feel about that fight?
Jeff, I definitely want to hear your opinion on this because this is a difficult one for me. Jeff, what do you think?
I don't know. I mean, I think that this is a very, very tough fight on either side. But I lean toward Danny Garcia. I lean toward Danny because, I mean, he's been up the weight class for a while, and he's fought better opposition other than Garcia fight. He fought good opposition, but I'm talking about at the 147 pound level. And I think that Garcia just may be just a little bit stronger. I think that, but either guy can win. I mean, Mikey Garcia is a great fighter as well, but like you said, Garcia's going to win.
I feel the same way.
You feel like Garcia's going to win?
Yeah, one of the Garcias is going to win. Whether it's the Puerto Rican one or the Mexican one, we'll see. I like Mikey Garcia. I like Danny Garcia. I like Mikey Garcia's coach much better than I like Danny Garcia's dad. You know what I mean? So just from that factor alone, God, I like Danny Garcia in the fight. But, you know, Mikey Garcia, you think he could have 2 bad nights in a row. He got, you know, controlled and scientifically beat up by Earl Spence. You think he's going to have 2 in a row, Jeff? That's kind of hard for me to see Mikey losing 2 in a row. Danny Garcia's a little slower. He likes to stand there, you know, has some pop. Hard fight. I'm taking Mikey Garcia in the fight. I'm rolling with Viva la Mexico.
But Mikey Garcia did make a statement. He said that he is not into boxing to stay undefeated. He said, I box for money. I have to take care of my family. That's why I want the big fights. That's why he jumped up and fought Spence. Now, another thing to look at this, him fighting Danny Garcia could be, that's the biggest money he can probably get right now. I can't think of a bigger fight for him than Danny Garcia. But it's going to be a tough fight. Danny Garcia, he's trying to make a comeback because, he had some tough times there for a minute, but he's still young.
Yes.
He's tough. The good thing I like about this fight is they both have something to prove.
Yes.
They both have something to prove at
anytime
this
you get
point.
a Puerto Rican versus a Mexican, it's going down.
Right. And I think the fight, they're talking about it being in New York.
No favoritism going towards Danny. I can see that right now.
I love Mikey Garcia's boxing IQ, though. You know,
Yes.
He's been around it his whole life. He's been surrounded by great fighters.
Yes.
You know, his brothers. And
whole family.
I'm gonna go with you. I'm gonna go with Mikey Garcia on that one. I think he's just gonna be smart. You know,
Yes.
If it turns into a slugfest, I have to go with Danny because he's faster. He got a lot of dog in him, and he'll stand up and he'll fight. But Mikey Garcia, he's gonna stay with you. He's gonna box. You know,
Yes.
He picks his shots, and he's very accurate. And like I said, I like his boxing IQ. Who do you pick on that, Jeff?
No, I'm going with Danny Garcia.
You're going with Danny Garcia, okay. Oh, I want everyone to know, you check our website, VegasFightTalks.com. We keep scores on the fights that we predict on. Right now, we're all 1-0. We all predicted that Tyson Fury was going to win that fight.
By knockout.
Okay.
Easy work.
So,
Everybody's
everybody's 1-0. We're going to see by the end of the year who has the best record. I hope I can stay undefeated. Maybe I can get Floyd's record of being 50-0 as far as predicting wins.
Well, if you do that, you start placing bets. I don't even gamble, but I want to start gambling, and we'll have money like Floyd Mayweather. You go 50-0 on the bets, boy.
Now, I got a chance to watch Jesse Hart fight Sullivan Barrera in a light heavyweight bout. Did you guys see that fight?
Yeah, I seen that fight. Hart did a lot of trash talk before the fight, said Barrera was past his prime. He was going to beat him up, easy work. And Hart got hurt several times in that fight. Barrera gave him a heck of a fight. They're saying Hart's the next guy at the light heavyweight division. I'm not so sure about that. I've seen a lot of holes in his style. And I got to see a more body of work of him before I really praise him and say he's the next light heavyweight champion.
And another fight we got coming up this Sunday here in Las Vegas, Jermell Charlo He was supposed to fight Tony Harrison, but Tony Harrison got injured, and that's the fight everyone's dying to see. The first time they fought, it went to Tony Harrison, but a lot of people thought that Jermell Charlo won the fight. And they've been doing a lot of trash talking, and it's going to be a war whenever they do fight. We had Jorge Cota step in, and he's going to fight Jermell instead. I've seen Jorge Cota fight. I watched when he fought Lundy. I think it's going to be an easy fight for Jermell. The guy just stands there. He's a stand-up fighter. He's not a mobile, slick type of fighter, and I think he's tailor-made for Jermell. What's your opinion on that, guys?
Well, I'm gonna be honest. I never seen this guy fight. Never heard of him.
That stresses my point.
Jermell is more of a boxer than his brother Jermaine. Jorge Cotto, you know, Latin name, so you know he's going to stand there and bring it to you. You know, Latin style. They are prideful people, and that's how they fight. They don't like the, you know, shuck and jive too much with their boxing styles. So we'll see. He has 25 knockouts and 28 wins, only 3 defeats. Jermell Charlo may have a mental lapse because he really wanted the Tony Harrison rematch. That fight was close as it comes when they fought each other, and Tony got the decision. There have been so much trash talk in that fight. I'm just utterly disappointed it's not happening. I've never heard so many N-words in a press conference.
Wow.
In the rematch, if you guys want to see a crazy trash talking open presser, man, these brothers had me want to get up there and smack them both. Every other word was the N-word. It was crazy, but I was excited about the rematch, and I'm disappointed that it's not happening.
Okay. Hey, Dewey, give me an update. What you got going on? I know you keep yourself busy. Update us on Dewey, the Black Kobra.
Well, next week I leave for Minnesota. My heavyweight UFC fighter, Francis Ngannou, is fighting the main event June 29th, UFC Fight Night against Junior Dos Santos. So we'll be live on ESPN on the 29th. However, I leave next Monday, so I won't be here, guys, next week.
Okay.
Really sad about that. I tried to delay the flight for later, but I got to leave at 7 in the morning, and really sad about that because I actually enjoyed the show. Other than that, July 12th, I'm the new coach of BJ Flores. He's making his return to boxing July 12th in Tacoma, Washington. He's fighting Otto Wallen, undefeated boxer, 24-0 from Sweden. Heavyweight match, so we're excited about that. And my bare-knuckle boxer, Christine Faria, the Misfit, she's fighting on pay-per-view August 10th in Mississippi. So we're just working hard, staying humble, and staying busy.
We'll keep everyone and we'll keep all of our listeners updated on what's happening with all of those fighters, and hopefully we can get some of them to come in and talk to us about what they're going through.
Absolutely. We'll get Christine Faria in here. Christine, you heard that. We're going to get you in here 2 weeks from today because you'll be in the middle of your training camp for your fight. You'll be nice and aggressive, and you'll be a great interview.
We're looking forward to that. Dewey, did you see the Bellator?
Absolutely. Bellator 222, live from Madison Square Garden in New York. Man, it was a tremendous show. If you guys missed it, you really missed out. So many undefeated guys fought. One, Archuleta, he defeated Eduardo Dantes by second round knockout, guys. It was an incredible one-punch knockout in the second round. This guy's on an 18-fight win streak. You got to check him out. Also, Patrick Mix, he's 10-0. He defeated Ricky Bandejas, first-round submission, rear naked choke. Dylan Dennis, he defeated Max Humphrey, first-round submission, arm bar. And Chael Sonnen versus Lyoto Machida, you know, both two UFC legends. They're now in Bellator. They fought. Lyoto stopped him with a flying knee in the second round, guys. It was vicious. He dropped him with the flying knee, then he finished him off with the ground and pound. After the fight, the talking guy, he was the first Conor McGregor of talking before Conor. he announced retirement right after the fight. He said, you know, if he couldn't beat Lyoto, it was time for him to step away. Big shouts to Chael on a great career, and he's stepping to greener pastures from MMA right now. But the main event was Rory McDonald versus Neiman Gracie, one of the sons of the famous Gracie brothers. And he lost the fight by decision. Rory beat him by decision. A lot of groundwork. Rory, fought off submissions, pounded him on the ground, and ended up winning a unanimous decision in that fight. So Rory McDonald defeated Neiman Gracie.
Okay, and Jeff, I know you keep yourself busy. Give us an update on your current affairs.
Well, basically, I will be doing seminars near the end of this month. I'm going to North Carolina, then I'm going to Dallas, and I guess that's probably about it. I mean, and of course, I'm always busy with the YouTube channel.
Right, the Mayweather fight channel?
Mayweather boxing channel. Tune in.
Okay.
We love the Mayweather boxing channel, guys. We love it.
Yeah.
I'm on there a lot, too. And all you haters out there keep hating. I always got something funny to say. But when they see me, they want to take a picture. Boy, they be sick sometimes.
Yeah, now if you want to see the other side of Jeff Mayweather, tune in. You can see the crazy guy that comes out of him. I understand you have a couple announcements. Cap?
Yes. I want to say thank you to our sponsor, Bodies by Cal, our founder, Coach Cal at www.bodiesbycal.com. Thank you to corporate Delta Airlines, Lasagna Borkin. You are my inspiration. The International Professional Black Firefighters Association with their national president, Addington Stewart, James Hill, and their local president, Lionel Newby. And thank you to Horizon Ridge Clinic, where I serve as the Director of Community Relations, and our administrator, Bruce Eddings. And I want to say thank you to the NAACP. They did a wonderful education forum this weekend, and their president is Roxanne McCoy, and their vice president is Andrea Woods. To Boss Up International, Elisa Eunice and Christy Kason, and Kason Travel and Tours at www.kason Travel and Tours. And I got to go to a wonderful conference of the 100 Black Men this weekend, and their national president is Tommy Dortch, and their local president is Larry Mosley. It was wonderful. It was a wonderful event.
All right. Well, that's our show for today. Remember to check in the VegasFightTalks.com to get an update on Cap, Holmes, Dewey, Black Kobra Cooper, Jeff Mayweather, and myself, Coach Cal Gribble. Again, thank you for tuning in on this show. I think we're on our way out. Where are we going, guys?
I want to say a slick slogan
Go ahead.
before we close out. But no, I'm going to the gym, One Kicks Gym, to train all the fighters. They're waiting on me right now. Just got a text from Keith Lee, by the way. He's fighting June 20th at the Rio. How you not going to mention my fight? Keith Lee, brother of UFC star Kevin Lee, is fighting here, Las Vegas, Rio Hotel, June 20th. And remember, if improvement is possible, perfection is not good enough.
All right, guys. Have a nice day. Goodbye, world.
Yeah, Keith just says to me, how you not going to say my fight? It's this week. I'm like, shut up, I got your fight this week.